and you're watching Pro Teaches News. Ooh, is somebody talking about pros? Not that kind of pro. See you there.
All right. Hey guys, let me do it again.
Go.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode Pro Teaches News. Today with me, Pika.
Hey, Blackest Night carries on.
Day 4 of our 5 days, as we are going over now the mini series, not the tie-ins. That's tomorrow, but the mini series that were done. And oh boy, do we got a bunch to talk about here. Now, basically, everything from this point on are just ancillary stuff. Anything from here, the next 2 days, not that vitally important, but we're still very good tie-ins nonetheless. Starting with Tales of the Core, continuing on from the backup stuff, as we get either side stories or we get, in this case, the story of Saint Walker. And we find out his backstory, how he went to try and find the Messiah. And he lost so many people on this journey. His own father, like so many people he loved. Until he finally made it up there and he found nothing. You know what I mean? And look at it. Show me the Messiah, damn you. Show me. And then he sees his reflection.
Faith.
Mm-hmm.
Faith, hope, and...
Yep. And that's how he was able to get... The sun was dying. But then it became younger. And thus he became the first Blue Lantern. Then we get Mongol's story.
And with Darwin Cook.
Yep. No, that's not Darwin. It's Chris Samney.
Oh, it looks very much like Darwin Cook's.
To a degree, yeah, but no. You know, this is kind of where we get some of the idea of the whole Mongol who is and Mongol who was a little.
Yeah, Mongol's son.
Oh, we get a little bit with the Indigo tribes. Not a lot.
Yeah, most of that.
Because we still had to set up a lot of things. Oh, we get Bleez's origin and oh Lord.
Oh, you don't even need to say it. I already remember.
There's a reason why if they were to redo this now, they would drop this portion.
Yeah.
Now, I do like this idea that she was a spoiled brat. Wouldn't you agree? Like, she was an utter brat.
Yeah.
I would say, no, Eddie Barrow's artwork, she looks gorgeous. Doesn't she?
Yes.
But, abducted and, well, let's just say it, essayed.
Yeah.
Or at least attempted essay.
Yeah. You know, the whole thing with Endor just came up and people have been talking about it. Okay, so about the whole thing that people who said that would the Empire agree to this and okay with and
here's
be
what
okay
I
with
say.
this?
Can I tell you what my statement is? Depends on how far out they are from the main group. Like small factions, yes. The main troop, no.
Yeah, but and in that case, if you compare to that from Sinestro, would Sinestro actually be okay with this?
No. I do not think Sinestro would be okay with this.
Hey, clearly, because even as we eventually saw back in the New 52 spoilers from that, in that sense, Sinestro eventually saw what his corpses were doing when he wasn't watching, and he wasn't happy.
Exactly. Yeah, he would. In fact, he would have been like, "Good, he deserved to die." Oh, we get bed with Carol here. But just filling in some of the gaps.
Yeah. Hey, did her father actually die?
No.
He's just been in a bedridden.
Yep. Oh, and we get Oh yeah, more we get stuff with with our fleas.
Hmm.
Then this is where we get Agent Ermy. We get Lantern Ermy.
Yeah.
And the fact they adapted this perfectly in the Emerald Knight.
It's been some time since I watched it.
Yep. But yeah, this is facial expressions. I would love to have heard Ermy doing this.
Hmm.
But you do know that Tomasi wrote that story, so of course it was a perfect adaptation.
Okay.
Just seeing all the stuff. And yes, why is he pushing you this hard? It's basic. Because it'll make you stronger, of course.
Yeah. I have probably said that Finland has the Defense Force conscription, and I did my 6 months of it, and I went to the boot camp training. So, yeah, it's basically that you need to be able to get through the. It breaks you down so you can be built back up.
Yep. Oh, look at this. It's like, I've always been more of an order taker than an order giver. I beg to differ, Kilowog. And look, with his blood, he put the mark on him.
Yeah. And Sinestro was there too.
Yep. Yep, but yeah, they're telling you that he was around before Kilowog.
Yeah.
Then we get stuff with Arishi and her dad.
And her brothers.
And their whole family, each one of them became lanterns.
Yeah, and she was the last in line.
Mm-hmm. And we just get a pencil drawings of at least some of that issue one. But yep, here's the Batman tie-in. This is where we get the I know this is Tim.
No, it's Damien. I remember when this came out, and I actually did some not really wrote fanfics, but I did some fan art drawings that I have unfortunately misplaced since then.
By the way, look who the artist is. Ardian Syaf. You remember why he no longer does comics anymore, right? He's the guy who slipped in hidden Muslim.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. 3 times.
It's all right. I think it was 4 because you did that at the very beginning too. I just didn't react as much, but yeah, that guy, good artist, but scumbag.
Yeah, that's why we should have editors to tell some of like inkers and others to cut that out, plan that out. So
otherwise, they'll lose their careers.
Yeah, like not basically keep it from getting into a printed book.
Exactly, but we always see Boston dealing with his Black Lantern self. They were trying to deal with a bunch of the Suicide Squatters.
Yeah. KGBs, Blockbuster.
A bunch of these were ones that were killed off during 1 year later.
Yeah.
Oh, the Trigger Twins.
Ventriloquist and
what's her name?
Magpie. And
not sure who's the guy with the knife.
Sir Edmund. And,
yeah. Wait, isn't that the guy from the Asheville Guild?
Abattoir.
That's Abattoir.
Huh.
I think that is.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. It is Damien. Only now does it look like him. It looked like Tim earlier.
Yeah, it's kind of easy to say because they were still drawing Damien with his hair going up.
Yeah, but here it definitely looks like him.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I'm not afraid of anything. I didn't say you were. Are you afraid of it? Of what? Yes. No, actually, I'm not. That makes the most sense for Dick. Being an acrobat, of course, you're not afraid of death.
Yeah, kind of. We are actually looking at this is still before Damien died.
Crazin's Batman. Bruce is dead. And just who the hell are you, kid? Oh boy, I hate being Boston when he finds out that stuff. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Yeah. They're back.
Balance.
Okay, now so he is Red Robin by this point.
Yeah.
There was a little bit of a whoopsie when they wrote that. Oh, I love this. I'm in the middle of your parents. Their graves are empty, Tim, and I'm betting my folks are too. On my way. Uh-oh.
I remember having tried to read Ron.
Look at that.
Yeah. I remember actually having read Ron of my own version of this.
Just look at that. That is a chilling idea of a zombie infestating Gotham, doesn't it?
Yeah. Something of being not as rushed as it was done with Deceased.
Right. Uh-oh. Oh, look at Magpie. She's just chomping on it. Oh, dear.
Yeah, those come on, Batman, we're waiting for. And now it's Damien. Okay, did the artist switch? Okay, the artist clearly switched.
It's still Ardian.
No, okay.
But different inker.
Yeah, okay, at least knew better to draw the characters right.
Yep, exactly. So hold on, let me. Yeah, there was 2 different inkers on this one. Next one is just 1 inker.
Okay. Yeah, we're not taking any guns. We're just using flamethrowers.
Uh-oh. Or Babs is being attacked and everything. Yeah, the Trigger Twins. I'm snaking.
Yeah, Bane's father.
Yep. Oh, geez. Again, it is just like a... Oh. Of course, bullets do nothing.
But fire only stops.
That's what's his name from the cult?
Deacon Blackfire.
Deacon Blackfire. Of course, come to us, Batman. It is time for retribution. Oh, geez. Oh, of course, Babs is... Oh, yep, dead man taking over her for a second.
Yeah, but can
why?
only use...
Because she has muscle memory. Ain't no miracle, ain't no magic. But then you're up to... Batman told me about you years ago. Then you're up to speed on my act.
Yeah.
Because remember, Babs has always been trying to get some feeling back in her legs. Just not great.
Yeah, it's basically more like I said, have said before. It's a proper to see that she could get the feeling back enough to stand and walk, but running and jumping, kicking, that would be taking it too far.
Yeah, that's why he's pushing her body to the limit. When he pulled off that stunt. But yeah, I really like all this. But I do like how it's a separate thing because obviously they weren't going to pull Forrest Grant to do it. Uh-oh. It's his parents.
Yeah, but not Tim's stepmom. She died in...
Yeah.
She probably didn't have enough to be buried since she was in a Bloodhaven when it blew up.
Right. Uh-oh. Jason, they're coming for Jason Blood.
Yeah.
With extra he forces him to say it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, make it really this moment.
Yep.
Yeah, it's also like not Bruce. Dick tells Tim, don't give in to it, and then, whew, okay, hey,
Yeah, up. And this is before the Flash tie-in.
Yeah.
But Tim cannot help himself. Oh,
Did
of
Tony
course.
Sukko also get risen up?
Yeah, right there.
Huh.
We saw that design earlier.
Oh, yeah. How does it work with the retcons that he's still alive?
It doesn't. But by this point, they didn't have a retcon of him being alive.
Well, those retcons don't work since Blackest Night has happened, so they would have to retcon this whole thing to have out of existence. And what were the Bat family doing during the Blackest Night?
Yeah, but who really cares, dude?
Some people who look into the continuity of things do.
Yep. Up freezing them so they won't see them.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, and then they need to get out of the ice quick and fast enough before any permanent damage happens.
Now we go on to the Superman tie-in.
Yeah, with the Kal-El of Earth. Huh.
Yeah.
Actually, that's kind of because with Superman it said it's just Kal-El of Krypton, and this guy is like Kal-El of Earth 2 instead of Krypton 2.
Well, because they never really call it Krypton 2. To be fair, they never really called it that. They always just said Earth 2. Plus, I think that his universe supersedes anywhere else.
Okay, close enough.
Yep. It's like a horror movie. Your boys miss your paw, I bet. Don't worry, you'll be seeing him soon enough. Oh! And look! Superman, it's a rainbow!
Because Superman feels so many different things in a...
Five of them anyway. No compassion and obviously no avarice, but... Oh. Earth 2, Lana and Lois.
And she's grown to look like, kind of like Margot Kidder.
Yep. You're not Kal-El. Remember, they cannot handle him if he has, or they need one emotion only. This is when her father got killed during New
Krypton.
New Krypton.
Was Reactron or
Reactron.
Yeah.
Yep. But my wife and I will make it so Mom and Pa are back in each other's arms. Again, just all this going on in Kansas.
Psycho Pirate is doing this.
Yep. You're angry. Oh, jeez. Wait, two guys kissing each other.
It would have been shocking then. Now it's just, well, what else is new?
I love this is one of the best for Martha here. She's going to be bad. Well, at the very end of this. Oh, geez. Him forcing all the emotions. Psycho Pirate is a perfect one.
Yeah.
I love the coloring on this.
Yeah.
And of course, her father was the nicest of them for it. So for him to be saying all this stuff at her, it's like, no, you're not my father.
Desecrating her father's memory.
Remember, her mother was the monster, not her father.
Yeah.
Oh, this moment. You hurt my dog, dug up my dear John, wrecked my home. Afraid? No. How would Connor put it? Oh, yeah. It's on! I love Martha when she's like this. I prefer this Martha, Ken, over just old feeble Martha. This is a Martha where you're like, I raised Clark and Connor. I ain't no simple woman. Bring it, bitch.
This reminds me, we have the next one, the next fanfiction I have not would cover next is the Harry Potter and Man of Steel crossover. You know what I had Maken to do in that one?
What?
Sucker punch Voldemort.
Let me guess, you were basing off of something like this, right? This type of Martha, right?
I must have been.
Oh,
it's over a decade since I wrote it, and I just remember that it was building up there.
Yep. Oh boy, just look at all this. And look, she ignites the fire. Crypto, the ring. Good dog. Go, and look, you hear me? Go help the boys.
Yeah.
Oh no, like for a moment you think he killed him.
Hold on. So the previous page.
What?
Because I think Aurora was the way how Aurora is drawn there on the upper panel.
Mm-hmm.
Her mouth and mouth.
Yeah, it looks like it looks weird. It looks weird.
Yeah.
You want it? Oh, he makes it. He's gonna use the ring to make them attack each other.
Yeah.
And the mask forces them to feel it.
Yeah. And turn off.
Yep. But he comes back on eventually.
Yeah, and now Clark and Connor go deal with the.
Oh boy, I do not care for this one. I like how Kroll handled Rose. I just don't like this one bit that she was actually sleeping around too. You got 3 minutes to get out of here before I cut it off. And it's Benet's artwork.
It's a hit and miss with a few things.
Yep. Oh, but this is where we're gonna lose Girl Hawk.
Yeah.
To be fair, no one really cared for her.
Yeah, maybe because I think this was the first time I even learned about the character's existence. Well, technically, I learned mostly about Hawk and or maybe not even just here. Maybe it was also in the Dark Knight Strikes Again with that one weird cameo they had.
Right. Oh. So yeah, again, like I said, though, these tie-ins were really good still overall, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Because they give these moments here and oh dear.
Yeah. Guard, you should just learn that you cannot trust their.
Yeah. Up and then there goes Holly. Oh dear. Poor Donna.
Someone tweeted these panels and said, "What were they thinking of drawing this?" And
yep. Oh, but she got bit, and like you said, we see how that played out in that Untold Tales.
Yeah.
Because they clearly didn't have time to get to it. Yeah, but poor Holly. And Dawn, I also love how Dawn is, she is about peace and love, but she is not but she's still willing to pound someone.
Yeah, that doesn't make you any pacifist.
Which is, I really wish that the Titan show didn't make her such a manipulative bitch.
That show has a lot to answer.
Oh God. I hate to have to go to, but how is her spine working?
Hold on.
You can't figure it out, can you?
I'm trying to imitate that pose. Okay, maybe it's
don't. But yeah, it's like you can't. It's the typical boobs ass pose. Yeah. Oh, of course they get her out of there. I do like it interesting that the bite is enough to still make it worse.
Basic zombie logic.
Yep. Uh-oh. This is when she's starting to change. Titans together. It gets even worse. Oh, look at that cover. Was that Perez, I think? Yep, that was Perez. Rest in peace. Oh, just look at this. Now that pose is not that bad compared to the dove one.
At least it's an active one where she's not posing. She's actually needs to have a
her arm. She's more turning because she's struggling. Yeah, like that. Oh, again, just having them. Terry is dead to me. Oh, mommy, it's not them. I'm sorry. Poor Donna. Oh! Again, this is what I love best about this. Is either taking out the characters or having them move on. Oh, connection severed.
Huh. And she saw her predecessor.
Yep. So yep, now it's time to head on out there. But it also shows her infection. And please let me be strong, long enough to stop them. Now this one's the follow-up to the Superman one.
Yeah. Yeah, it shows this is the life of Dr. Midnight.
Yep.
And
Terrific.
Yeah, Mr. Terrific and
Sandman.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's the James Robinson star band.
Oh.
Nice cameo.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Rise. Oh boy. Just see now you see, yeah, we see what happened with their corpses, but they eventually get back up again. Uh-oh, Johnny. Oh, and there's Lois. Oh, and this is after damage got turned.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait.
Atom and Mera have gone through here, and
yeah.
whose ring were they inside?
Oh, they were inside Atom Smasher.
Okay.
Oh, they brought Kent Nelson with them. Uh-oh.
No, this is that imagery.
Yep, and the fact that
Atom Smasher.
No, yeah, this is
Lois.
Yep. Oh, Kara, baby. Uh-oh. I want you to help me die. Manipulating her. Oh, this is when she goes from Liberty Bell to Jesse Quick. Oh, I love this. Doing a race.
I don't know if to look at that as a sort of nice sweet thing to do, or is he playing with the food?
Well, given what happens, it ends up being a case where you're wondering either. But she gives up. Lois gives up her ring to bring Clark back. Why? So Kara can finally move on.
Yeah.
Remember, this is after what happened with Thy Kingdom Come.
Yeah.
So this is where she needs to move on. Clark can kind of barely beat the zombie Superman the first time. So see, now they're having this race here, but eventually, if he is playing with his food, he's going to take too long.
Make it so that if the rings are wearing the wearer, the people wearing them, how much of them, are they the rings becoming the mask?
Good
that they're
point.
pretending to be.
But then you have this where they activated this whole white light generator.
Yeah.
Like, Kara, save it! You are not my father! And, and so for the one last time, you're gonna let me win the race. But Jesse, he tried to grab her, but he took too long. So yeah, that's how they stopped them. It was a one-time use device. It was a one-time use device.
Yeah. The rest is up to the Green Lanterns.
Yep. Then we got Wonder Woman. Nicola Scott and Rucka.
Carry an axe now.
Yep.
If the sword was too much, then what do people say about her carrying an axe?
True. But yeah, bring about how she had died once. Oh, and look, it's Max. Oh boy, I love Nicola Scott's artwork here. Also,
yeah, those
strong, nothing but will. Nothing but will.
Yeah, they won't leave. They will stand and guard.
The unknown the unknown soldier.
They were told to hold the border, and that is what they did.
Yep.
Bothered by the roll that sealed one daughter's foes.
But of course, yeah. But actually, to be fair though, they were only doing it because Max controlled them too.
Aye.
Because see, once he was down, that's when they collapsed.
Oh.
So it shows that they're even then they're not that stupid. I love it. Take it and prepare to repel a superior force. I will try to draw them away. Oh boy, all these dead soldiers. My friends call me Diana. You're not one of them. Oh yeah, it's the unknown soldier. I'm not afraid of the dark. Oh. Okay, this I call a little BS on.
Is this also a one-time deal?
Hard to say. Well, I want to be fair, it didn't kill him.
Yeah, it maybe just took enough of them down.
But
they would be maybe able to come back up, but it would take too long.
Yeah. Oh, this is after she got corrupted.
Oh.
So each one of these happened at different points. This was more of a Mira issue dealing with Diana.
Yeah.
Showing that she was fighting it too, though. This was the other reason why. She was able to fight it off more than even Clark could. Drop the ring. Oh, and it's Donna as well. Oh!
This was
a dream.
This was a vision. I remember this was a vision.
Yep, this had to be a vision. Yep. Jared would hate this. Jared.
Yeah, and even I have disowned that song I did a few years ago.
Why does Rucka believe in it? Oh, but she then gets her she's now back alive again. Yep, as again, Nicola Scott's artwork is gorgeous.
Oh.
But yeah, so we see, all this going on.
Oh, yeah.
They deal with Max.
Yeah, Max got up even earlier than expected.
Yep. But now having to deal with Mara. Now it's the shoes on the other foot. But again, really good stuff here. Also like how she's able to get her back under some bit of control.
Yeah. And
and now we got the Flash. This one is important for the Flash mythos.
Yeah.
But I will say this, though. I do not like how they totally just character assassinated Digger.
Or Owen.
Owen, that's what I mean. I do not like that. I hate this. This is the one thing I hate. Is that they had a character assassinate Owen.
Maybe there was no room for two Captain Boomerangs.
But after everything he had been through, being such a good guy, why would he do this? For the dumbest of reasons, too. Oh, but we see Eobard. This is how Eobard came back. And I gotta say, I like how this is out of order for him.
It's kind of funny also, like I said in the previous videos, what I did with Reverse Flash. It's funny how there was a future version, and he was basically carried his past dead version along with him in some kind of casket, and it was basically had this one character that you are the one who brought me back to life. Make sure that it happens so that I can exist.
Yeah. But yeah, we got Salvador. Or Saldivar. I like how they keep it that he was still dead. Uh-oh. Yep, but and we also have Mirror Master. Oh dear, let's go shoot some zombies. I really love this one. Good day, mates.
This was after he got back from playing with Dick and Tim.
Yep, and I love this. This is a nod to when his sister first appeared. Only this time, and this one's a bit bloodier.
Of course.
Yep. This is when he got the ring.
Yeah.
Geez, Jen. I'm gonna miss her. Yeah. A short time we knew her. There goes Eobard. And they're fighting them all off. Good action here. Good action.
Yeah.
And of course, no, that's it. I learned a long time ago, Sid. When life hits you hard, you gotta shrug it off. And move on to the next job. I love that about Cold.
Yeah.
I'm going to help you, Dad. I know how to bring you back. Why?
Story moves the character instead of the character moving the story. Let's go with that.
Yeah. He never was obsessed on his dad.
No, but maybe the lost time that they started to build up during Identity Crisis, and then they lost that time, and now he's thinking about getting that time back.
Yeah. I love this moment, how he is there, and then, of course, Bart's trying to get him, but he restores Bart. But I love this, how they're all distracted. Why? Because he was restored by the White Lanterns. Because why? He's a paradox! But yep, they're able to restore Bart to normal. But then, any kid, Cold, my dear Fred, is that you again? How many of you shoved down there? Any women and children? What? Never.
No, it's done. It's this.
That's where the line was crossed. Anywhere beforehand, I could have accepted as any scumbags. But women and kids?
Yeah, rogues don't kill women and children.
Yep. And he's dead.
Doesn't even get better.
Nope. And he stays dead. And that's it. So I like these tie-ins. These were the more action-packed stories.
Yeah.
But again, these were the ones that felt like you didn't need they had too much going on in their own books, or they didn't have their own book yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, or in the case of if Wonder Woman, I don't think they had anything more important to do, but they felt like they needed someone that could actually just jump around.
Yeah, and also fill in some gaps.
Exactly. But overall, what was your favorite one?
GSR, let's go. That one, the Batman Robin one, also mostly because it also showed what the Bat family was doing during this time.
Yeah. I'd say the Flash one, except for the Owen stuff, was really good.
Yeah.
I think they were all equally good, to be fair.
Yeah. Also kind of compared to Deceased, so it was better the whole thing that how would the heroes would react in a better, more restrained version of a zombie apocalypse.
Well, yeah, but also got remember they also still had, for the most part, the plot armor.
Well, obviously they had those, but still enough to show that it was still they had to fight with urgency.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, any thought you want to give on this?
Not sure. What else to be there?
The Titans one was the horrific one.
Oh, yeah, that was.
That was definitely the most horrific one.
Yeah. Yeah, that was and different enough.
Exactly. I would definitely say that I felt none of them were actually weak. Wouldn't you agree? None of them were actually weak.
No, not weak. Competent.
Yeah.
Strong enough, but it kind of feels hard to look at it because look at the fact that the whole the Bat family was just got those 3 issues and that's it.
That's true, but they were all 3 issues. But they got a lot done in those 3 issues.
Well, much advice.
But tune in next time as we wrap things up as we go over the tie-ins. So, and then we'll give our final thoughts on this whole event then.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.
And may your heart be your guiding key.